God. Oh, just stay green. Stay green. I'm in. Good heavens. There's nobody here to see the glory. We're up, we're running, we're on, and we're in the green. There's one. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going. All the first false starts and all the false stops. Chased everybody away. Oh, there goes the green. Now we're into the red. Now we're off again. Oh, God damn it. Showing is off. Well, it looked beautiful when it was working. It's starting to screw up now, just like usual. I got the red light instead of the green. It stayed green for almost, geez, 2 minutes. Didn't flinch. Everything was perfect. So, you know, I don't know. I'm thinking I should get a smudge up. And you know what? I hid my feather so the dog wouldn't get it, and I don't remember where I put it. I don't remember where I put it. I can't find it. I didn't look real hard, but I might have put it up on top of the fridge in the basket or something. I don't know. I didn't look there. And Bear's been beside me all day, so he hasn't, you know, pretty sure. Because I was making a point, don't leave it down on the table, because sometimes I catch them on the table, and that's how things get wrecked and chewed up. What, are we not meant to have a sage? Tonight, a smudge. What's the story? Go through a lot of lighters, Matches are even worse. Usually takes 3, 4 matches, 5, 6, sometimes just to get one stick going. Okay. Alright. So, I have to use my old mishappened. My mishappened. Feather. Eagle feather. It was chewed up by Bear before. So I'm going to smudge the cards here. We ask that spirit be present during the readings. And his tools are waiting to be used. That includes me. It includes... Okay. I've got to stock up on candles, too. She used to go through a lot of candles. That one burning behind me. Supposing the camera it's on my left side, and it is, well, it's my left side. Thank you very much. There we go. That's down to the last. This is the last night for it. It's down to the bottom. And this, you guys. The aim and intention behind that was to share this with you. Alright. This is wonderful. So far we haven't lost contact. What do we got? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, see, it keeps kicking down, so I don't know. We'll just have to work with it, I guess, is what we'll have to do. So, we're here to be doing mini readings tonight. You make a donation. If you're anywhere in the planet other than Canada, you have to use PayPal. You don't need to be a member, all right? Not when you're sending money out. When you're receiving money, that's when it changes. You have to become a member. So, in saying that, you can make one-time donation and never have to bother with PayPal at all. That one donation, it's up to you. Don't insult me, though, okay? Like with 50 cents or 71-cent reading, like, no. And here's the kicker. Doesn't matter how much you donate. I give the same of myself for every card that I read. It matter. Just the same. I won't say too much there. People might take advantage of that. So, if you live within Canada, you can use the banking e-transfer system. Doesn't work anywhere off the borders because they see that as, international. Somebody sent me a check. It was a family member for Christmas one year, and they're in the U.S. And I submitted it to my bank. Do you know how long I had to wait before I could touch the money? 21 days. On hold for 21 days. So we went through Christmas with, that was our Christmas. So, the banks, it's worldwide. They have that worldwide financial things that go on. And they transfer probably billions of dollars every day between different places, different parts of the world. But you and I just try to, border's only an hour from me to the U.S. It's only an hour's drive. Takes you into Calais, Maine, down at this end. So, what was I even talking about? Yeah, the different methods of payment. So it's that. I don't do cashier checks. I don't do Western Union. I don't do any. This is live, and so is the donation. Everything's live. It's happening right now. So, you could tell I'm tired. My throat, it's been like this for like 3 or 4 days. Kind of deep. So, Jennifer, do you want a reading tonight? We could do it right now. Nothing's happening. We could kickstart the evening with you. That's good wording. Good. Why did my light go yellow? Oh, where are you? There you are. I got too many tabs open. That doesn't help. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. What are we today? We'll do it from now through to Sunday. The weekend, basically. I know we're only Tuesday, but we'll do it now until Sunday. How's that? Alright. Oh no. Did I not bring my glasses? I gotta have my glasses. I got my sunglasses. Oh, there's the goofy ones. As long as I can see. That's the main thing. Get out of here. I wish I didn't have to have all these tabs open. Alright, good enough, Jen. Like, I've got to have email and PayPal and Facebook and dashboard. Oh my god. And then OBS is running behind everything. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull a card for Jennifer. The rest of you can see how this works. Okay. This is the intention behind this little one card reading is to focus in on basically between tonight, Tuesday evening, right through to Sunday evening. So through the whole weekend, end of week, through the, you know, middle of week, end of week, weekend. Come on now. Hair tickling me. Let's see. This is for Jennifer. How's the rest of her week going to go? Right in through Sunday. Boys, if I was going to pick the very bottom card, Jennifer, I think I'd pee my pants. I'd be so excited, but I don't work that way, and you know that. But if I was to, look what you would have gotten. That was sitting on the bottom staring right back up at me. Yeah. I don't know. Powers of manifestation are funny. You know, do I use the universe when I'm having technical trouble? When I get really, really nerved up? Yeah, I do. I just say, I need a little bit of help here. Do you want to intervene, please? You know, this kind of thing. And fighting, getting back on live streams, it's been like 6 days. 6 days of me sitting here and just racking my brain, exhausting myself. I've got no housework done. I got 1 day to do it, and that's tomorrow. Because Thursday, my buddy Linda's going to arrive, and she's staying till Saturday. She'll take off on Saturday, but she's going to be here for the weekend for my birthday, so we won't do much. I just heard Friday's weather, sunny with cloudy periods and a high of 23. To me and for her, that's perfect. We'll spend a lot of time, not some time, but a lot of time near the water. Just hanging out, having a cup of tea, cup of coffee, you know, and that kind of a thing. But still, we don't live large, we don't drink, you know, so, but it'll be nice. Be nice to have someone that you can really talk to. Some of your, you know how some of your friends are that way. So, they know your deepest desires, your wishes, your wants. I'm going to take and cut these right here, Jennifer. Really? Oh my goodness. Well now, what's on your agenda, my dear? What came up for you here, Jennifer, is the Hanged Man. He's hanging in limbo. Oh boy. I think this can be a challenge for you, Jennifer. Because what I'm seeing here is basically like having your hands tied behind your back. Something's going down, something's going on. You want to get on it, you want to do it, you want to intervene, you want to interact. There's something you want to do about this, whatever it is, and you can't do a flipping thing. Nothing. Your hands are tied. Much like the merman here. But he's really smart. His brain isn't tied. In your brain, you can go anywhere. In your mind, you can go anywhere. You can do anything in your mind. He's decided to take advantage of this downtime while he's waiting on somebody else to make some kind of a decision. And he can't move until they do. But he's found a very, very comfortable way to kind of his body language. His hands are open and relaxed. They're not clenched in fists. He's not thrashing. He's found a comfortable spot. And he's decided to use this time to think some things through. He hasn't really been able to give things that he hasn't been able to give. I don't even know where you're at. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We've got to get this baby to turn green and stay there. It's yellow right now. I seen it go off. I stopped talking, so you didn't miss anything. So, that's how we'll have to deal with it for a little bit. Once we get fed up and sick and tired of dealing with that, we'll just say goodnight. Anyways, yeah. But there's something out of your control, basically. And there's somebody else involved, probably. And you feel like you've got no wiggle room here to fix something. No wiggle room at all. Feeling like it's completely out of control. But you're going to take this stagnant time where you're not moving. There's nothing going on, kind of a thing. And you're going to be thinking over some different things that you've had to give a lot of thought to, and you never maybe really had the time or wanted to. Now's the time. You can be productive intellectually, basically. What's coming up for you? I know what you told me, though. That's a possibility. And I'm hearing a critter in my backyard. And my DOG's going to go insane once he hears it. Where am I? Okay, Major Arcana, very first card. The only card with no number. It's kind of freaky. It is. I'll read you the generic side of the card here. Jennifer, you're on the brink of a new path in life, and a wonderful opportunity awaits. Now's the time for you to follow your destiny, in work and in relationships. Before you follow your heart's desire, pay attention to two things. Be practical, and check that your dreams are tangible and they're realistic. Listen to your intuition, which, much like the dolphin in this picture, will guide you safely forward. Keep the focus on your goals rather than be distracted by others' opinions and needs. Remain focused, remember that. This is your time to reinvent yourself. You know what I'm getting off that for you, though, Jennifer? It's not a reinvention. It's a finding different ways to do things that you've always done. Let me try this for something different. That kind of a thing going on in your head. Let me try that for something different. Let's try it this way. It could be anything from cooking to working with your hands and a hammer, building something, that sort of a thing. This is your time to reinvent yourself. That's what it says, but it's not quite that extreme. There's a bright future that's ahead in an exciting new territory. It's got your name written all over it. The Fool can also show a physical journey over land or sea. I doubt that. The advice: look before you leap, Jennifer, and if you like what you see and your intuition is feeling quite good about it, then yeah, okay? Go ahead and dive right in. Feet first, head first, don't matter if you feel that confident about it. Your keywords, Jennifer, are risk and innocence, departure, new pathways, discovery, journeys, and starting over. So there you go. I don't know. That looks like a bit of a happening, maybe you might want to call it, right? You might want to call it that. A happening of sorts. Okay. I heard a couple pings. Let me go look and see what's going on. I wish all these other tabs didn't take up, the RAM, use up all your memory and make everything slower and this sort of a thing, so. Okay. Everything runs slow to open. Ugh. It's painfully slow, is what it is. Painfully slow. Come on. Oh my God. All right. Come on. Oh my goodness, Lori, I didn't even knew you came in, Lori. Lori Willam. Does it really, Jennifer? See, I don't usually remember, It's rare that I remember like that. But yeah, there's something, your feelings out of your control and you're almost biting your nails because you can't do anything. You can't act on it. There's nothing you can do. It's somebody else that's really in control of the outcome of something. So that was interesting, if nothing else. So the next person, what did I just say? Let me see here. Camria Mitchell. Camria Mitchell. What are Fred's intentions with me? Okay. I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong, and I'm sorry. It's either Camtria or just Camtria. I'm not sure which one to go with. Where is Camtria? Nice to see you, Lori. Welcome. And Lori's not even lagging. That is fantastic. Where is Camitra? I just did a private reading recently for Lori. Yeah. She was the one, I think I told you, Jennifer, I messed her name up. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Where is Camtria? Camtria Mitchell. Where is she? She's the first question up. Oh gosh. I don't know what happened to her. There you are. Okay. Good. All right. So you want to know, again, I'm going to read your question, Fred. What are Fred's intentions with me? All right. Let's get the shuffle up, and we're going to ask back for you. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. I don't mean to. So, Camtria is, what are Fred's intentions toward her? What are Fred's intentions towards Camtria? Oh, now she's lagging a little bit behind me. Yeah, I know. Everybody's behind me here. You guys are lagging. Jennifer, I seen it long before you messaged me. And I seen her when she said I'm here, you know. So, you guys, she's lagging, you're lagging. Okay. What are Fred's intentions towards Camtria? What are Fred's intentions towards Camtria? I'm going to cut the deck right here. And what do we have? The Three of Wands is the card that was pulled for you in regards to your question. So this is interesting. It being a 3, the 3 is probably one of the most highly revered numbers in the world. It's a very powerful number. Usually represents the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. As far as outside of that, but within tarot, Threes also bring in a vibration that's very high. Usually high activity is indicated here. Usually high activity is indicated with this card. So, the prompt on the whole card overall is the very theme of motivation and what that means and what does it mean for you. I'll tell you what I felt right off. I'll tell you what I felt intuitively. That he really does genuinely care for you and has a lot of feelings for you, a lot of love. He does. I felt that right off as soon as I turned the card over. It's an interesting card because this 3 brings energy and enthusiasm to everything that you're going to be doing, all your activities. And in love, this card predicts a brand new relationship and celebrations, such as weddings and engagements. These are possibilities for you. The 3 is also a brilliant card for travel and for the arts and sport as well, believe it or not. Showing a dynamic attitude is going to get great results. You may find yourself taking an unusual approach to a dilemma or a situation and finding ingenious ways to problem solve to get your message across. The advice: think laterally. Dare to be different. Dare to be a little unpredictable. Not unsafe and crazy and insane when you're with him, but do things that are a little unpredictable, things that he wouldn't expect. Do some sideways thinking on that. Okay? It just adds to the vibrancy of the date itself. It adds to the vibrancy of your own personality, that kind of a thing. Here's your keywords: travel and relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and sports. So that's, I do feel that he has genuine feelings for you. Maybe when he's daydreaming, he sees you both spending your life together, investing in each other's lives, waking up together, having coffee every morning, doing things together, being together, living together. I do believe he is sincere in the way he feels, without a doubt. I really do. So, I just heard a weird noise. There it goes again. Freaking critters out here. They're bad. They're bad. So I hope that was okay for you. It's a good positive card for you, Camria. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to do that for you. I wish you the best of luck, but I feel, yes, I see him, his whole spirit is essence of him. Oh, that damn signal. Come on, come back. Come on. The whole, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Because I stopped, means it's kicked off to the side there. So I don't speak because I know I'm not going to be heard. So, but I see the very essence of him. Oh my God, come on. Oh my God. This is horrible. Come on. How come I can see you guys talking, but yet there's the light again. It's back. It's all about you. And he's a man's man. He's a gentleman. He's a very decent person as well. Thank you, Jennifer. That was weird. That was weird. I could see you guys chatting, but my line had just, gone. Hi, Nisha. How you doing? Hey, Darlene. I didn't see you. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Camria. That was a pleasure. I got a real good visual, I know, so... It's all good, though. And I don't deliberately give good information. I don't make stuff up. I'm always straightforward. If it wasn't, I would have told you no right off. No. Absolutely not. Don't waste any time with the truth in here. It's always the truth. To the best of our knowledge and how we see the truth. So, oh, good. And that's the red light. It says it's buffering. When the red light is on, it's buffering, but... Oh my goodness, I forgot. Lori, did you have a question? Because she did. Now, where'd she go? Lori Willam, you got a question? Sorry, Lori, I forgot about her for a moment. Lori Willam? I'll never forget her name. I thought we were going to be busier than all get up here tonight. I really did, because it's been 6 or 7 days since I've done any mini readings. Good, Chem 3. I'm glad it was a positive experience for you. You're walking away with a smile. Hi, Lori. You got a question? That's it. That's unusual, isn't it, Chem 3? It really is. But it's almost symbolic, though. Symbolism of something going on there, the way you met. Okay, I'm wondering, why was IC so negative towards me? Okay. Let's see. Oh my God, I just got this impression of continuing with your... This is continue with your private reading. Do you remember in your private reading, I remember I mentioned somebody that was not on your team. They weren't in your corner, really. And they were, you know what, that kind of a thing. Okay, Lori Willam would like to know, why was IC so negative towards me? She's asking. Why was IC so negative towards me is what Lori's asking. Good night, Camria. Good night. It was a pleasure. Okay, Lori. Why was IC so negative to me? She is asking. Please, Tarot Spirit, come forth, address this question. Give some insight is what we're asking for, that we get some insight into why IC was so negative towards Lori. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Okay. Come on. Oh, how unusual. How surprising. Lori, look what came up, though. Look what came up. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. This is all about destiny. OMG. OMG. And that's it. That's simple. That cut and dry. What I'm hearing for you here is I see a situation between you, her, that I see being rude to you or negative to you. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of your destiny. Some things like that can be not so attractive. They can be challenging, intimidating. But things happen. This happened for a reason. The things are still yet unknown down the road for you to see yet. There's some things coming. Almost. Changes. Relationship-wise, for some reason. This could be family, or it could be a mate, but there's a change. There's a change there. You need to listen to your intuition and let it be your best guide, with the universe's involvement, of course. And don't get in the way of your own destiny is a big part of this card for me, always. Get out of your own way. Let things roll out the way they're going to roll out. So, all right, let me get out the generic side of the card here for you. This is incredible. I love the Destiny card. I love everything about it. I love the looks. I like it all. All of it. There it is. So, okay, Lori. All aspects of your life are boosted with the wheel as you move forward and you allow fate to take you into your destined life direction. This card also shows you'll be feeling generally optimistic and you'll be able to make the most of your luck, turning unexpected opportunities into some great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. Another meaning of the card is clairvoyance. I tell you, pay attention to your intuition. You be tuned into that. Because your intuition is becoming heightened. And you're probably developing more spiritually than you did before. A little bit every day. Every now and again you feel a growth, a belief, a depth to it. The advice, this wheel is not so much a doing card as it is a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. And all you need to do, the last piece of advice, is to go with the flow. That's the last thing that you need to do. Your keywords are fate. You hear that? Fate. And luck. Some luck in there. The unexpected? Absolutely. There will be unexpected moments. Movement. Nothing is stagnant. Nothing is still. Nothing is resting. Come on back. Yes, so nothing is still, nothing is resting, things are moving. There's developments and there's changes coming in. But change and crossroads and clairvoyance as well are part of this card here. And I truly, right from the minute I turned the card over, I see they're part of the plan. They're part of the greater plan. Why they were rude to you, it hasn't even come out. It hasn't come out, and I don't think you should focus too much on that. But if somebody's been negative towards you, take it for what it is and put some distance between you. Keep your pride about yourself, your self-respect, your dignity. If they're going to be like that, then common sense would dictate that you put some space between the two of you. Interact with this person as little as you can. So, that's all I heard, and that's all we're meant to know. That I see is part of your destined path. It's all going to play itself out. They're part of it, and I don't quite know why. I cannot tell you why, and I won't make anything up. So, but there's some good stuff coming your way and big changes as well. You may want to hit replay on this one and listen to this a couple times. You may pick something else up within there, type of a thing. So, It was just meant to happen. You know, even ugly scenarios and ugly scenes in life can be made, you know, they're meant to happen. They're meant to happen, you know. So, let me see what we've got going on here next. It's really, really nice to see you again. Linda. No, Lori. I know. I'd never done anything like that before. I was so angry with myself at the time. I'm so sorry about it. Yeah, you're to follow your intuition as well. Lori, please follow your intuition when dealing with people like I see. Listen to your gut. If your gut says get away, move away, don't come back for a long time, whatever, then you listen to it. So, Janisha. A general card for Nisha. It seemed to make sense, didn't it? It did, Lori. It was almost like there were, I could almost see pictures, and it's like they were clicking down, locking in, clicking down, locking in. It's almost like it was already like fate. Life was all ready for it. I don't know. It's just really, really strange. Really strange. So, okay. So where did my Oh, good, Linda. Yeah. I have to be careful with that name because Little Bear knows that name, but in this house it means somebody. And she'll be coming 2 more days. She'll be here. So. Okay, Nisha, are you here? Are you hearing me up front and center? Oh, good. Nice to see you again, Nisha, by the way. Thank you for your donation. Very generous. Very thoughtful. Let's see. This is for Nisha. She wants a general card pull, please. Let's give her for the whole month of July. Give her something that's going to represent the whole month of July for her. Or something happening within the month of July. Let's focus in on July for Nisha. If that's okay. So, I haven't gotten anything, Carmen, from you, I don't think. I'll check again, but I don't think there's anything there. Nothing came through. Maybe your internet's slow or mine's slow or something. I don't know. But I'll check in a minute. No, I haven't seen anything from you, Carmen. Nothing. Is this for Nisha, please? Let's look at July for Nisha. What's going on with her and her life? All right, right here, we're going to cut the deck. All right. Cut. What did I just do? That's what I'm doing wrong. There. There we go. All right. Oh. Well, this is interesting, Nisha. It's nothing earth-shattering, but we got the Two of Swords. The prompt is crossroads, which means there's going to be a big decision for you coming up that you need to make. And you're indecisive. You're kind of caught in the middle. You're afraid to go. And these swords appear to be very equal, identical, even in their power that they wield. They do. They're both equal. But the thing is, with these two decisions of being at this crossroad, you're thinking, well, I don't want to pick the wrong one. This could be a job. This could be a place to live. This could be between two potential mates. It could mean a lot of things. This goes with this card. Every time I read it, I hear it. You're not going to make a right choice or a wrong choice. That's not what's going on here. You're going to make the choice that fits you the best. that feels the best. Like a second skin. That's what's going to be coming at you. Let me get the generic side here. But you're going to have to come to a decision and make a choice over something. That's why you're at a crossroads. You know, and you're almost terrified just to take the wrong way, but it's an adventure. Nothing here is going to hurt you. You don't have to worry about that. So the Two of Swords here. You are at a crossroads, and there's a decision that must be made. The two crossed swords signify tension and indecision. Locked in conflict, neither side can win. Their power, a situation may or not even be your fault. It may or may not be your fault even. But your perspective may be blocked. Too close to it maybe. Or there's an obvious clue that you're just not seeing to make you make that choice and take that decision. So, the advice. Here's what Tarot wants you to do, because we get too focused in on something, we become almost bordering on obsession kind of a thing. One moment, please. Didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen. So when we get too pulled in and focused about things, we almost start to go blind to what's in front of us, and there's things that we don't see. And when you start to get that way, if you feel like you're getting nowhere fast, you can't discern a difference between the two of them. You're going, what am I supposed to do? They're both like, exactly, but they're not. There's a real strong possibility one of these choices has something just a little tad different than the other. That's what'll make you pick one or the other. But you need to break away for a little bit. You need to get focused on something else. Let your eyes rest. Let them get accustomed to other things outside. Whatever. Reading. But get away from it. And then when you feel, and you'll feel the moment when the moment's right, like a tepid water temperature, you're testing the water. So, you know, it's a good time to do this again. You come back in the second time, you may see that clue. You may pick right up on it and say, hey, that wasn't there before. Maybe it was, you just were blind to it. So there's that goes with this card. Look again, take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is going to be better than none at all. This is a great opportunity for a breakthrough in your thinking, Nisha. Doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, being stuck, disconnection, and blocks. But you know what? I don't feel as for all those negative keywords, and they were negative. I don't feel that. I don't feel this is leading you into anything that is abhorrent. Oh, you know, just no, it's nothing like that. Card may say that, but I'm feeling very differently. I'm feeling this is going to lead into something fantastic, is the word to use for you. Something. You're going to be led into something fantastic. You will make the right choice when the time is right, when it comes. So, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. You're welcome. Yeah, just be on the ball, Nisha. But don't feel like you're being cornholed or pigeonholed or backed into a corner or anything. You've got a choice. You just got to pick the one that's going to work best for you. And like I said, there's going to be one of these choices going to have a little something different. So you'll either go with that one or the other one. It's going to... there we go. I forget what I was saying now. It's just... And you can't say, I'm not going to take either one. Don't do that. You've got to pick one or the other. On the 3rd? I think Nisha was the last one on the list for now. I'm just checking it. It takes a long time to go back into that main spot here. Let's see. I see Carmen's up next. Carmen has a question. I'm trying to open everything up here. Just give me a moment. Everything's running super, super slow. Okay, what day was that? Just bear with me for a moment. To your question, Jennifer, the answer's no. Not on that date, no. No. Just the new one now. Okay, Carmen, you're up next. If I can get your question to open here, you normally ask. Just gonna give it a minute, Carmen. Just be a moment. Okay, what's your question, Carmen, if you're up front and center? Which I hope you are. Oh, well, thank you, Denise. That's very nice of you to say so. You think it's a job, Nisha? Okay. Yes, congrats is right. Go ahead, Carmen. What's your question, my dear? It's all right. That's okay. Okay. My relationship with my boyfriend is not good now. Things will change. Can you decipher that, Jennifer? I'm not quite sure what she's asking. Make it go a couple ways. I'm not quite. Are you asking, Carmen, if you're going to break up? You're not getting along now and you're wondering if you're going to break up? Is that what you're asking? Oh, there's some bad lagging going on. Well, let's find out. Is there someone else in Carmen's future? Is there somebody else other than her current boyfriend? Is there somebody else outside of that in her future? Yeah, I know it's been doing it. It's been doing it all night for me. Yeah. It's buffering right now. Is there somebody in Carmen's future? She has a boyfriend right now, but outside of him, is there somebody else coming into her life? Romantic interest. We're going to cut the deck right here. We are not very busy tonight, are we? I thought we'd be busier as old get up. I really did. What do we got here? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. The word is loyalty. Okay? Don't mess around on your boyfriend. I'm hearing that. If that was a possibility, like if some Don Juan comes along and sweeps you off your feet, make sure you're single. Make sure that you're loyal. If anything else, if nothing else in your life, that you're, you know. Hi, Cam. You have to do what's right on your end. And down the road, if you broke up, you could say, well, I could say I never ran around on him. And when I knew it wasn't going to work and things were getting really bad, I broke up with him and I left. I just told him I didn't want to see him anymore. And it was after that I met somebody, then that's fine. You know, your integrity, do the right thing, okay? Remain loyal to yourself is part of this as well. You need to remain loyal to yourself and treat yourself in the best way possible. And how do you do that? By doing the right thing. That's how you do that. It's by doing the right thing. This knight may not be a dashing man, and he's slow, but he's steady, because he plans his moves with care. He may not be charming, but he is very loyal and trustworthy, so any offer that he makes can be taken seriously. He often appears in readings to show business, investments, and projects that have good future potential, and properties associated with choosing the perfect home. This is the right time to make a serious decision about your long-term future. That's your big message. Right now is the time for you to make a decision about your long-term future. You are going to stay or you're going to go in this relationship. If you stay, it's got to be for long-term. Or you go and it's over, right? The advice here, reality may be not all that exciting. But when you're doing things the right way for the right reasons and you're doing them properly, keeping your integrity about yourself, protecting your own honor, your own reputation, you'll end up with great fulfillment down the road. All right? It may seem like a hassle to have to do everything perfectly, as perfect as you can. Do things that are right. What's right, what's not right. What's justified, what isn't justified. You've got to be fair and kind. So, the keywords here are order, planning, trust, work, property, investments, and progress. Very quickly, I will pull Lilith for you. Very quickly, we're going to ask her. All right? Here we go. All right, Spirit, we're ready. Lilith is awake and ready to go, so am I. Her question is, this is for Carmen. Her and her boyfriend are not getting along. Are they going to be breaking up? Will Carmen and her boyfriend be breaking up? Are Carmen and her boyfriend going to be separating and breaking up? Closing off the relationship? She's saying yes. Is there anybody new that's going to be coming into Carmen's life after this breakup, post-breakup? Is there someone new coming into her life? Yes. Is it somebody she already knows? Is it somebody that she already knows? You already know them, Carmen. Got to get the first initial of their first name. Does her name begin with the letter A? The letter B? The letter C? The letter D? E? F? G. G? Their first name begins with the letter G. G or J. Either one. All right? When will they come together? Will they come together within the next 4 weeks? Will they come together as a couple now? Longer? Yes. Will they come together within the next 8 weeks? That's 2 months. And she's saying yes. There you go, Carmen. There you go. So that's that. Thank you very much, Carmen. You know that it's coming. You're going to break up. There's somebody new about 8 weeks from now, 2 months away. Their name starts with G or J. Somebody that you already know. And we're all caught up, and the queue is open. So, I'm watching the playback, and you know what? I feel like my hands barely move, but they do. So I'm watching here, doing the swinging the pendulum here. My hands do move. Huh. I try very hard to not move. You're welcome, Carmen. Thank you. Come on. Good evening, Coralie. Good evening, ladies. We're back and forth on this stream, but we're okay. We're getting through it. Don't you guys be talking behind my back. That's enough of that. Conniving. Oh my God, it's a quiet night. What's tonight? It's Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow night will be better. I suppose we could look at it that way. Tomorrow night I'll be doing housework all day, most of the day. And that'll be the last night I can do any reading of any kind, really. Because the next morning Linda will show up and she's here till she'll leave sometime Saturday morning. Well, I got a yellow light. Went from red to yellow, orange, whatever color you want to call it. I think everybody must have went to bed early tonight by the looks of the stream here. There's not many people. There would be if everybody knew the trouble that we went through to get this online. We're still not quite. We're not quite online, so... Yeah, have nice dreams, Kim. I'm getting ready to call my service provider, too, my phone company, and find out, look, there's got to be something you can do here. This is crazy. Tell them what I pay, you know, for an internet service and a house phone. No cell phones, no TV, no nothing. Internet and a house phone. Landline. $204 a month. And this is the service I get. I think a lot of it's to be blamed on the weak signals. That's what I think. I'd like to have some good dreams for a change. I would really like to have some good dreams for a change. Something extraordinary, something to get excited about, something to leave you smiling the next day, you know. So, how long have we been here? I think we're going to call it an early night. There's only 5 people here. We've been here an hour. What do you think, Jen? How are you? Have you been experiencing, this is my neighbor, she lives up the road. You experiencing the same thing? This is the first night I've even come close to getting on a live stream. It's been 6 days I've been fighting it. Haven't been able to do any live streams. And it couldn't happen at a worse time, you know, so. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. That's what I mean, you know. I don't understand it. I know there's outages and there's internet outages. There's some in Halifax. And some out west. Scattered across the country. They've been down. Checked for our area on an outage map, and we didn't have any outages, so I don't know why. You know. Yeah, it is. It's like being on dial-up, almost as bad. We lived on dial-up for the first, I think, 5 years we lived here. We lived on dial-up 4 or 5 years, maybe, if it was that long. And it was horrible. I only had 24 bytes per second, and you need at least 27 to connect to the internet. And I don't know how I was doing it, and it was the most frustrating thing. And then one day this guy come walking up the stairs, got a clipboard, and he waves. He goes, "How would you like some high speed?" I went, "What? Come in here." I pulled him right into my house. "What's this talk about high speed? What do you mean I can have a high speed? How?" You know. So, and it made a big difference, but on days like this, with situations like this, is crazy. This is just a bit crazy. Oh, really, Jan? Oh my God, you're really feeling the pinch then. Wow. Holy moly. I hope I didn't scare you off the last time I talked to you. I was like, email me, send me your phone number. It wasn't to talk on the phone. I'm not the chatty type on the phone. It's for things like this. Local things that are going on. Maybe you see a big bear, or I see a big bear, like going down the middle of the road at 7 in the morning or something. I'd be like, "Careful," you know, I'd call you, "There's a bear heading your way." That kind of a thing, you know, but not to sit and chit-chat for hours and hours. I don't do that. Not on the phone. Never. Doesn't happen. Yeah. I have enough communications that go on every day on the channel and with Facebook, and it's the last thing I want to do is spend the rest of my time on the phone. So that's not me. Don't ever feel that way. Oh my goodness. It's been horrible. Like I say, I pay $204 a month just for this internet and my landline. I don't have a cell phone. I don't have any TV. It's the landline, and this internet is $204 a month. And this is what I pay for. This crappy service. Yeah, I do. That's what I pay, $204. I can take a screenshot on my goddamn bill and show it to you. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what that statement's about, chocolate mousse. You love to chit-chat. I was like, because that's all I was thinking about, a community way. Like, you have each other's phone. Like, I got Mark Dickey's phone number, and I think I've got Dennis's, and I don't know, a few people. I used to have the other people across the road and all the people down below. But it was for emergencies, basically. You know, hey, your shed's on fire. Hey, some guy's walking down the middle of the road carrying a rifle. You know, things like this, right? Or, you know, wildlife on the run and this sort of a thing. So, we'll have soon, Jan. I'm looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to it. So, but the weather's been fine. The weather hasn't been bad. The weather's been quite fine. I find anyways. So, yeah, Jan's she basically, on the opposite side of me, the opposite side of the road on here, there's the cross side. She's like the very first house. Not counting the little cottage right there, but she's the very first house on the other side. So she's pretty close as a neighbor. Oh my goodness sakes, Jan. Wow. That's a lot of money. Yeah. That's crazy. And I live in a dead zone here. You don't really, it's not a real good place for cell phones. It'd be a waste of my money. I'd be throwing all my money away, kind of a thing, right? So, and we must have some fog in tonight right here along this part because I'm not hearing, I don't hear the foghorn from either Dipper or Chance. But yet I can't see the street light across the way. That's how I know there's fog or something blocking. It's just blackness out there, but I always see the pinpoint of light. Can't see that at all tonight. Not at all. Yes, that's true. I don't know what to think if we get a lot of wind, because that's going to mess up the umbrella on my table. I'm not sure if I can get it down because I wasn't thinking at the time. I put my needle lit up right now. And I'll have to, and this one is such a heavy duty, you know, patio table umbrella. It's got a crank. You don't do it the other way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's got a big crank on it. So I don't know what's going to happen when I go to crank it closed. I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. But it's anchored really well. It would take one hell of a wind to take that and wreck it. It really would. Yeah. I thought Rogers was available out here, Jan. Huh. As far as plants go, I have to redo my garden. My veggie garden, I've got nothing coming up. I must plant. I got a tendency to put seeds too deep. And I think I did it again. Except for my little tiny herb garden. It's got a lot of sage plants coming up. I said I'm going to plant way more than I want. That way I'll get what I need. It's exactly what's happening. Not all of them are coming up, but there's quite a few. It's like 15 sage plants. So, yeah. Your place is looking good. Drove by a couple times. You got your deck all set up, and that looks really nice too. And you're looking out at the view. But these high-speed internet here now is all supposed to be directly through your phone. Supposedly, you don't share it with anybody else. I say that's a lot of bullshit. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call her early tonight, and I think we'll come back tomorrow night. If we can get through the way we did tonight, we'll be fine. I just have to keep an eye on the line for power. That's all I have to do. So, oh, did they really? Yeah, chipmunks, this is their year. Have you seen any Luna moths? This is their year as well. June bugs. And I want to party over that, because I hate June bugs. Oh, God. Doing repairs? Okay. Yeah, but your place looks good when you drive by. It looks really inviting. It does. Hi, Carol. Jennifer, you still here? To put up the link? Are you still here, Jen? To put up the link? I'll go look for my link. Well, we'll see if she shows up or not. I don't know. Um, Oh, look at that right there. Where'd everybody go? I lost everybody. There we go. Okay. I bet you have. You know, we had a rat again in the house. Well, coming in through the basement from outside. And one night I'm sitting here, and I can hear all this racket in my basement. Things getting knocked over, big booms and bangs. I'm going, what the hell? To make a long story short, a fox got into my basement somehow, and he got the rat. So he patrols here every day now. I see him like at night, sometimes in the morning, and he patrols the whole yard looking for them. I said he's great to have around. So, okay, I'm just waiting for it to all load up. It logged me out. It's going to take a minute. Thank you. Carol Toti. What is your question, Carol? Thank you, Carol, for your donation. What is your question? You have a baby fox. Oh my God, that is adorable. Oh my jeez. Isn't that cute? Willard. Ben. Ben, you're always going here and there. Michael Jackson. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Wow. So Carol, you're asking, wondering if I will move this year. Well, let's find out. Let's see here, Carol. Let's see. All right. Carol is asking. Wait now. Carol Star is Carol Toti? I hope that's what's going on here. Will Carol be moving this year? Lease is up. Will I stay or will I go? The lease is up. Is Carol going to be moving this year? Her lease is up. She will be up. And will she stay? Sign a new lease or will she go? Should I stay or should I go now? Alright, Carol going to move this year? Will Carol be moving this year? Strange card indeed. A good range one. You got the Angel of the Ocean. She's all about healing. Okay? So you need to bear with me for just a moment. For just a moment, my dear. Just a moment. I can't remember if there's anything moving to do with her or not. I cannot remember for the life of me. But pay attention to the card, whether it answers your question or not. Pay attention to the card. This is the card of the healer, the negotiator, the manager, or even a parent who must smooth the tempest of demands to keep the peace. To do this, you may need the patience of a saint or an angel to support you. The angel of the ocean is asking you to look to your spiritual side to see if the lesson your situation offers you, rather than become overwhelmed by others' emotions or stressed out by their complaints or their needs. Another meaning is a healing of past trauma, balancing the mind, the body, and balancing your finances, so that budgeting and financial planning may take priority now. Also, the angel of the ocean can be a sign of angelic guidance. Know that your angels are here to protect you through this very demanding time. The advice: you'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient and compassionate, and you will get everything done. Keywords are balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels. Bear with me. We're going to ask Lilith your question. We're going to ask Lilith. Okay, Jan, thank you so much for stopping. It was really nice to see you again. I'll keep an eye out for you and oh my God, I can't remember your dog's name. Bailey, I think it was. Yes. I'll keep an eye out for you guys from out in the yard. Thanks so much, Jan, once again. I'm going to bring the camera down here, Carol, okay? This question is for Carol Toti, and her lease is coming up. It's going to be done soon, and she's asking, is she going to be moving this year? Once her lease is cleaned and done and finished, will Carol be moving or will she be staying? Will she be moving is the first part of the question. Is she going to be moving? Is Carol going to be moving? I'm trying so hard to not move my hands. Her lease is almost up. Is she going to move? Will she renew her lease? No. Look at that. So she's going to move. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So there you go. When will she be moving? Will she be moving within the next 3 months? Would she be moving within the moving house within the next 3 months? No. Okay. Longer? Within the next 6 months, will she be moving to a new home? And she's saying yes. So there you go, Carol. You're moving in about, well, within the next 6 months at some point. Sweet dreams to you, Jan. So there you go. You're going to be moving. You're going to be moving within the next 6 month period. That was pretty simple. Oh, I just got an email, Jennifer, from Nature Spirit. Aw. Ah. Well, she's sending me my stuff anyway. You'll probably be on the list too, I'm sure. So. Curious. She's, Jennifer, oh my God, Amy, Annie, Jan. Jan's a wonderful person. Somebody you like her the minute you meet her, you like her. So, I thought maybe I scared her off the last time. I don't know when it was, quite a while ago, and I said, send me your phone number. You're just down. All I meant was for like keeping in touch as neighbors if there's something going on, you know, giving people a heads up and all that good stuff. So, oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think there's some lagging, maybe, Jennifer, that might be going on. I got something on my deck, speaking of wildlife. I can hear it thumping around. Oh, I had a bird hit my window this morning. My living room window, my picture window. Oh, my. You want me to ask that right out, verbally, vocally? You want me to ask that right out? Hands don't want to work anymore, I'll tell you that. You can't get anything open right. Nothing. Oh my God. Get out of there. And there's a mess. Little pieces of paper everywhere. It better. It'll make life easier. I don't see anything. Why don't I see anything? Okay, hearts. Okay, Jennifer's wanting to ask a question. She's asking if my internet's going to get straightened out so that these streams can work properly. That's what Jennifer wants to know. She's saying, Nat's internet going to get straightened away and fixed? I'm going to cut the deck right here. Oh, okay. All right. I'll ask Lilith. All right. Okay. There we go, Lilith. All right. Jennifer's asking a question, and she's asking on my behalf, I guess. And her question states, when will Nat ever get her internet straightened out? This is to make just life a little easier. That's me she's referring to as Nat. Is Nat going to get her internet connection problems straightened out? So will they? Will my internet problems get straightened away? Why am I getting the angle on a maybe? Oh my God, come on. I'm not getting a yes, I'm not getting a no, I'm getting a maybe. Oh my God. Able to count on and believe it is the friggin' internet itself. So, you know, I said, somebody said to me, did you tell people online that? I said, no. I said, everybody be going, oh my God, that means a death, Natalie, it's a bad omen. I said, I don't need to hear that. But what was sad was I knew the bird didn't make it because he hit the window so hard. And when I turned my head, all I seen were feathers floating. I waited a while. And then I had to go down below for something outside in the yard. And I said, I better check. And there was this tiny little bird sitting all hunched like this with its eyes half closed. And I went, oh my God, are you still alive? And I back and it let me. And then I very gently put my hand over it to pick it up, and it went, and it flew off. And I said, well, thank you, at least he's okay. No, he was. I didn't see the other bird, not less than a foot away from him, that was laying there dead. And the one was with it was either a sibling or a mate or something like that, and wouldn't leave the bird's body. Wouldn't leave it. That was sad. So, oh my gosh. Geez, Jennifer, you're lagging too. I finished that little thing a minute ago there. Let's see what we have. Ah, it's not for that. It's light stream. Not going to read their stuff right now. It's not going to happen. But then another bird came and hit the window too, but I think it survived. That's two today. But anyway. Oh, here we go. Everybody's going to have a definition for it. Well, one time, we had company here. One time. I always worked really hard at keeping a nice, balanced atmosphere in the house, and it's not these people come in. And it was like people from hell. All they talked about was dark things, evil things, and stuff like this. When they left, a crow, get this, not my window, but the wall right beside you got a window, and then you got the outside wall, right? It ran into the wall. A crow. The biggest thump. And we both just jumped, and I said, oh my God, I seen it was a crow. He flew. It was like suicide. Kamikaze. Right into the building. Never seen that before. But nobody died. That I can remember. So, no, the one laying there was dead, Jennifer. The one laying there was dead. It was the other little bird wouldn't leave his side. Till I picked him up. So, what was that came in? Okay, something through PayPal. Here we go. Oh my goodness, Amy. Widelick. Widelick. That's a huge donation. Thank you so much. Just trying to get it open here. That's beautiful. Thank you. I'm impressed. What was your question, Amy? Are you here, Amy? Oh, come on now. Oh my God. I've never had that happen. Haha, that's funny. Everything's running so slow tonight, too. Amy Weidlich. I've had birds fly into my house. I've had a dragonfly in my house. I got them out safely. I've had hummingbirds in my house. And chickadees. That the screen door goes up. And there's another. Oh, you just want a general card. Okay. That was an email from. That was from her. Where is she? You're still in here, though, right, Amy? You're still in here so you can see your reading, right? It's one of those nights. Now I'm going to have to answer her through email. That's crazy, but... Oh my goodness. Where is she? I keep calling her name, but she's not answering, so... Because I'm not going to do a private card. I can't do that from here. I can't do that at all. But I want to make sure. I want to make sure she's right here. I'm not going to sit and type out a bunch of stuff either, so, you know. Okay, what was that? Something came in there. I don't know what it was. Okay, she says she's there. All right. Okay, Amy. General card for Amy. Okay. Let me see here. What time are we? 11 o'clock. Okay. I'll have a busy day tomorrow. This is for Amy. And she'd like a general card pull, please. What is coming for Amy? What is coming up on Amy? What does she need to know about? What's coming at her? Does she need direction? Does she need insight? Revelation? Help? Guidance? Whatever Amy is impertinent right now in Amy's life, please bring that forward for her. I did. She said she says, yeah, I'm here. I already did. Jennifer. Way ahead of you. So. Okay. One more, and then I'm going to cut the deck for Amy. It's a general card. Whatever needs to be brought to her attention. Oh. Make me move. Make me bend over. Come on. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Oh. Amy, you got the Ten of Swords. All tens in tarot represent endings. All right. Something's coming to an end. Something's wrapping up. Something's finishing. There's closure being placed on something or someone. these 10s don't all have to be, well, the 10 of Swords doesn't always necessarily have to be a negative bad card at all. So don't worry about that. Amy, the 10 is the final number card of the Swords. It's a summing up. It's an ending, usually involving some degree of drama. This could come as a shock or it could come as a relief. Because what's going to happen is you're going to see the situation or the relationship for what it really is or what it was. This cannot develop and grow, and that's what you're really seeing here. However unwanted the card may be when it arrives in a reading, it does tell you the truth, helps you to see what needs to be released. The advice, walk away and let go. Focus on the present rather than dwell on the past. All right? Start focusing in on your present. When you come through with something, if something's ended, something's over, it's probably a relationship. And maybe you don't see it coming. That's why it comes as a shock. But the shock could be followed with relief. So that's interesting. Your keywords here are completion, release, drama, transformation, victimhood. But there's truth and there's shock. This isn't turn your whole life upside down and around. Kind of a change just the same. And I think it's a shock and relief. Is basically what's going, because I think you don't see it coming. You're going to be shocked. Like, well, what just happened? And then all of a sudden, click, 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 and you go, wait a minute. Oh, well, this is a good thing. And that's going to be your reaction to it. I'm just trying to discern if this is between a man, a mate, or a job. It's hard to pinpoint it. Ah, shoot, went off again. Hard to pinpoint it. Absolutely, for sure. Just give me another minute with it. Just give me another minute. This is a relationship issue is what it is. It's a relationship issue. Because there's some degree of drama when this all comes to an end. So there you go. You've got a relationship coming to an end. Probably going to be shocked. There's going to be some drama involved as well. So. Yeah, I'm going to. They're going to tell me they can't do anything for me, though. I already know that. But I'm going to call anyway so they know that there's some of us out here. I shouldn't even be paying half of what that bill is for the service that I get. You know. And then some people go, oh my God, live stream. That is so difficult to get a good connection. Live stream's almost blah, blah, blah. You can have the best internet in the world, the best system, and you'll still have difficulties and problems. Really? This is what, 2020? Really? You know, so that's my take on it. This is 2020, you know. But anyways, yeah, it's a relationship issue. Some kind of a relationship for you is going to be ending, Amy. Well, I hope she was here for that. I've never had anybody do that before. So, I hope she's not expecting a personalized video for one card or anything. So, I don't know. As long as she gets it, her timestamp would be about 1:38, 1:40, and about there. In case she didn't, then she can go back and she can watch it. You never know. The hell's going to come up your stairs. I hear things moving around. Hello, June. How are you? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. And I'm talking to myself. Nice to see you, June. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We haven't seen you in a while. Oh, my. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. All the housework I gotta do. I haven't done dishes in 3 days. I've been so obsessed with getting this to work. The only thing I did today was a massive load of laundry. There was probably 4 or 5 loads, and actually I got everything got folded and put away. So I don't have that to deal with anymore. That could be it. Yeah, you're right, Jen. Should we maybe, what do you think, Jennifer? Do you think we should call it a night? It's kind of slow. I'd like to have something to eat, watch a bit of sign, I don't know, and then go to bed and get up early and do my dishes, clean my kitchen, clean my bathroom. At least my laundry's all done. So, hi, baby boy. Hi, sweetie. You've been so lovable all night. Oh, my. I sat with him in one of the rocking chairs, like one with the deck set there, patio set. He's never been rocked before. You know what? He liked it. Calmed him really down. Laid his head on my arm. Was watching stuff go by. Come on up. Come on. Dad, a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, I went to lay down, Jennifer, after we did the trial runs. I said, well, I'm going to go lay down, and then I'll get cleaned up, and I'll be back. He laid with me the whole time. He got underneath the blanket. I have a throw that goes on the bed, and I was covered up with that, and he got right underneath and snuggled right up against me. Just this lump. He likes sleeping under the blanket, so it's cute as hell. Oh, that's wonderful, June. That's wonderful. Is that right, Jennifer? Wow, on my end, it kept kicking off. This is different what you guys get than what I get. So, like, I'm in the red light again. You know, it's buffering and all that stuff. My little lover. I just love you so much. It's good to hear. I think we can try back tomorrow. Do you want to just make a last call? This is last call for tonight, guys. Last call for readings tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, that was weird. Your whole story was strange, June. It was strange. I remember now. Wow. It's my baby. Who's my boy? You like to be rocked? Yeah, I told you like being rocked. You liked it. You were going to sleep in my arms. Just the way a baby would. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody could see him or not. He's just being all cuddly and mushy. I tell you though, I would have liked to have gone and got my hair done before my birthday, get my nails done. I'd like to have been able to do that, but no car. What are you gonna do? It's buffering. Yeah, okay. Subscribe to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Please take this opportunity to do so. Click the red notification bell as well to ensure that you get notified. At least we hope. It's supposed to work that way. And if you're on Facebook, you all can stop by, pay us a little visit. You need approval to get in because it's closed in a private group. Everything goes on within the group, stays within the group. It's a wonderful place to be. All like-minded people walking the same kind of trail that you are, so it's a good place. It's a good place to be. Yeah, this is the last call for the readings. We're going to call it an early night. It's not busy enough to warrant staying, so we'll come back tomorrow. See how we do tomorrow evening. Might be a little bit busier, make it a little bit better, a little more interesting. Oh my goodness sakes, is there really? Yeah, this is the last call. If anybody wants to get a reading, and you get it in now, everybody. Please and thank you. So we can wrap it up for the night. Yeah. He's my boy. What's going on outside? Oh, look out. Look out the window. Here, just don't go through the screen. What's going on out there? What's going on out there? It's so mild here right now. There's no wind. There's no breeze. There's nothing. Oh, babe. So. Yes, it was. It was nice to have him around for a while instead of the hit and runs. You know, we took breaks when he needed to. It was almost 5 hours. Almost 5 hours to mow this property. I mean, that's how big it is. So, you know, he did all around the whole perimeter of the house, right up to the edge. You know, this kind of a thing. Oh, we might have another question. Can I let you down for a minute? Or you can get behind me. There we go. I gotta check, make sure nobody waits too long. Let's see here. Maybe that was something else. I don't. What was that from? Let me see. Okay, thank you so much, Amy. Thank you, thank you. Let us know and get back to us. Thank you, Amy, so much for being here. That was different, but thank you. Okay, bye, Amy. I was just another email. She said she heard the whole reading, so, yeah. Yeah, he's my little lover. He really is. He, you know, it's pretty wound up early to get these programs to work. 6 days now working on them. And when he laid down with me on the bed and he snuggled right, the calming effect that he has on me, you know, the calming effect. He's really good for my health that way. It's beautiful. Fantastic. He's my boy. Aren't you, honey? Yes, he is. He's a good baby. What a good boy. It was nice to see you again, June. Stop in any time, just to chill, just to hang. Whatever you'd like. But I think our donations are closed for the night. The readings are closed for the night. So, yeah, it could have been more, you know. So, I gave him a little bit. I did give him a little bit, Jen. You know. So, I wouldn't have anybody do that for absolutely nothing. I don't care if they're relative or not. That's a lot of work. And the day started out, weather-wise, it rained in the morning. And then the rain stopped. And the sun started to come out. And it went from kind of cool, chilly, and rainy to hot, blistering, sweating, hot. He had to keep stopping and coming in and wiping himself down. And he was soaking wet. The water was just running off of him. That's a sticky, dirty job. Especially what he had. I said, next time it needs to be mowed, it's not going to be as hard as this time. Because there was some of the grass and the weeds were up to my waistline. They were that high. Bear would walk in. He'd just disappear. You wouldn't see him. You know, so that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. Next time, be easier. So yeah, why don't you stop over, pay us a visit in Facebook, and join the channel, like I said, if you'd like. That would be nice. And I'm going to try to get back. We will try to get back tomorrow night, maybe a little earlier than it was late tonight, 9 o'clock, 9:30. And I don't like that. So, yeah, but it's only 18 minutes after 11 here where I'm at. So we don't go to bed till like, what is it, midnight or longer, do we? Baby says I don't go to bed till my mama goes to bed. He doesn't go without me. But when I say let's go to bed now, he just races. He races me down the hallway. Don't ya? Don't ya? So we're going to say goodnight to everybody. When we get back online here, if we do. Yes, join us tomorrow evening for another session. That'll be the last ones until whenever. I don't know, Sunday maybe, Monday, I don't know. But we'll be back tomorrow night. That'll be my last night up for a while. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate your presence. It's always fun and interesting. Like June Pepkin. Wow. Oh my God. Anyways, everybody's got a story. And some of them are quite outlandish and they're way out there. And some are spooky and some are wonderful. It is never, ever boring. Thank you to Jennifer, our nightly monitor, who's always here to see things go smoothly. And we'd be lost without her. She's my right arm.